I'm sharing. Where I share that.
The same first post that I shared at the beginning. I mean, that I just recently shared.
Oh, word, bet. I'm about to.
Yeah, it should be the StreamYard one.
See. Um, oh snap! I see myself.
You ready?
Yeah, hold on. Let me share the joint right now. Bang, bang, bang. We live now.
All right, let's get this. Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Clue, the motherfucking Don, with another episode of Black Wall Music Podcast, and we are here with an artist interview. This one right here is definitely real close to home, real close to heart. You know, this is family. You know, somebody from hometown, of course, Charlotte's very own. And he coming with something different. And I've been telling y'all in my podcast, you know what I'm saying, when I say he's a Christian hip hop artist, he I'm not gonna talk too much because I have something actually in here for y'all to surprise y'all. But I let him go ahead and introduce himself, man.
Hey, what's good? Yo, my name is Cut Wright, the Queen City Savage, 114,000th of the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? JHLMG, music group. You know what I mean? Shout out to the squad, Ready Glasses, Ike Chose, Manny, you know what I'm saying? Mama, I see you, Mama. I see you out there, Mama. Save me some biscuits. Mama, we good. We live.
Word. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
first question I have to ask everybody, man. What was the first song you listened to when you woke up this morning?
First song I listened to, I ain't listening to no song. I made a song.
Yo, that's the first time I've got that answer. All right, you made something brand new, like
Yeah.
for
Bro, so you know me, bro. I hardly listen to cats like albums, bro. Like I heard the Donda joint. Most times I'm riding around the car, just listening to beats, freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I still ain't hear the J. Cole joint. I still ain't, I know Ransom dropped tonight. That's crazy, boy heavy. I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching battles, you know what I'm saying? Because me, bars matter. You know what I'm saying? So
What's holding you back from the J. Cole joint?
oh, I just ain't get a chance to dive in it yet.
Gotcha.
I mean, it just like it's not a priority, you know what I'm saying, for me. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I'll listen to. Like I enjoy the art of others, you know what I'm saying, but it's just I be in that zone, you know what I mean? Just I'm gonna be writing. I enjoy writing and listening and you know what I mean, bro, right now, I got on my phone. I had this phone for like 3.5 years. On this phone alone, like 1,450 something rhymes written, like 1,600 voice memos of bars, just, you know what I'm saying? From just scribbling and just freestyling and all that other stuff. So just putting stuff together, you know what I mean?
So do you feel like listening to other people kind of puts a damper on your own writing ability? Like, do you think it takes away from it? You just have to purely be in your own bag?
I mean, well, nah. So for me, I enjoy the art of others, but like I feel like that number one, people gas cats up. Like I'm gonna say this out the bat. I respect Cole 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? I respect Kendrick 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? However, I don't be buying into the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still haven't listened to Good Kid, Mad City all the way through. I listened to a couple of damn. I mean, like, I'm like cats who be like, yo, this is the craziest thing ever. Because they set expectations high. And because my standards are high, if they don't meet my expectations, then I'll be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So what I've heard from Kendrick, what I've heard from Cole, it's been dope. But you know me, bro, I came up in the 90s and 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Where cats was, you know what I mean? Ain't no friends, son. This competition all day. Hot 97, Beans, Beans and State Property, and D Block over there going at it like crazy, you know what I'm saying? So the lyricism for me, like, matters. And I think, you know what I'm saying, like, from the school that we are now, the reason why Cole or Kendrick, even like a Sean or Drake, the reason why they got so big was because between like 2005 to around 2010, 11 or so, now let's say 2012, it was just snap your fingers, do you know what I'm saying? And that's
they had the opportunity to catapult off that.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody was trying to get on that bag. Shoot, look at Fabulous, man. When Fabulous was doing the funeral joints, man, he was doing all the down south beats and all that, trying to ride that wave. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cats in New York wasn't motivating. Cats wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So when Kendrick and them came, fresh, new ears, new sounds, you know what I'm saying? who they still were looking up to the people that, you know what I mean, that did it. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake's favorite rappers is Buttons and Phonte. You know what I'm saying?
I was just like he talks about them all the time, and I talk about Drake a lot because I'm glad he admitted it. He finally admitted it. It took him years and years, and he waited until he was on a song with The Game to say that he would have had more fans had he stayed conscious and not went pop. And I was like, nigga, because he was on a completely different vibe, and people was like, oh no, he's gotten better. I was like, no, if Drake stayed where he was at, if he stayed in the bag that he was at, Drake would be a completely different artist right now.
Oh, facts, yo. He was balling out, you know what I'm saying? To the point where, yo, I know, yo, what I'm about to say, it might get me canceled right now, sir, what I'm about to say, but
keep going, yeah.
To the point where when Drake came on the scene, that's dope. I think it was the joint where him and Wayne was on the same song, and you saw it was mirrored. It was like a reflection of the way that Drake wrote and how Wayne was doing forever, son. Wayne was like, everybody was like, yo, Wayne is the upper echelon. I don't know what happened after Carter 2. He just elevated. It's not Drake was writing for him.
He was in, like, that was the closest that you really see somebody get into that bag.
Yeah,
and
bro.
People weren't ready to admit that, but then he got dampered. I mean, honestly, that was Lil Wayne's doing.
Yeah,
you know like, you're getting too high. Let me go ahead and water you down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then Drake started getting into the whole, you know, the R&B singing bag, whatever, just vibing and stuff. He's like, I don't got to really try hard when I just could do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I could put in less effort, less time, and I know I'm going to still get the same results, well, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? That's like the Atkins diet. What? I don't got to go to the gym. You mean I can eat bacon and chicken and sausage and popcorn and everything and still lose weight? So I ain't going to the gym. You know what I mean? It's the same principle. You know what I mean?
So speaking about effort, like, do you feel that you have to put in more effort to stay relevant as a Christian artist versus somebody who is, I guess somebody who's not, you know, that other, you know, I'll say 95% of the game possibly, you know what I'm saying? It's like, do you feel like you have to put in 10 times more effort, or is it just a completely different bag alone?
I mean, well, I think that the effort part goes into your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody can do sync licensing, everybody can do Facebook advertisement, everybody can, you know what I mean, can write songs, they can do all of these things. I mean, the part, and I was talking to my dudes about this the other day, the part where a lot of cats fail is that when we was out there, you know what I mean, bumping knuckles, pause, I don't even know what that's a pause, I got to pause that anyway. You know what I mean? But when cats was out there getting it, you know what I mean? Like cats was in the clubs, in the open mics, doing whatever, rhyming. You know what I mean? They showing their face everywhere, getting dirty, you know what I'm saying? And then cats, you know, they do the life change, you know what I'm saying? They elevated, you know what I mean, their lifestyle, they changed everything. And they don't go back to doing the same things that they were doing. You know what I mean? They're like, man, I used to be at the club to 11, 12, doing records and killing and building relationship. And now, man, I'm you know what I'm saying, my life been changed and I got to be to bed at 9:30. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of things is the work ethic and the mindset change, because a lot of people, they only wait for certain events. They wait for a church to call you or whatever the case is. Well, look, the reason, like back in the day, yo, bro, like we would show up anywhere. And my favorite thing to hear was, bro, y'all Christian? Like what? Why the boys is going to stop? Because you know what I'm saying, because I'm living righteous? No, sir. Yeah. I'm finna cut your head off more. You know what I'm saying? This is the reckoning, sir. You know what I mean? I'm calling fire down from heaven, burning everything on your altar. That's how we doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. So,
and I've honestly felt that's for me. I've always had to, you know, when it came to Christian hip hop, if I did listen to it, it had to be somebody who was, you know, like there had to be a message from one, and there had to be bars. It had to be bars. It couldn't be on no corny shit. It couldn't be on anything like it really could not be on any of that. It really had to be something that was really gonna move me. And
I'm telling you a secret though. The thing is, for a lot of times, for a lot of cats who do Christian hip hop, if you want to do this full time, leave your job and stuff, a lot of churches depend on you to rap for their youth. So you're making youth rap, kid rap for you know what I mean, for cats to listen to. rather than you making content for, because let's face it, cats, they listen to Benny the Butcher, then go to Bible study. You know what I'm saying? Cats listen to stuff. I mean, so it's like, yo, like you're an adult and you listen to hip hop and you grew up listening to hip hop and you still listen to hip hop. So listen to this hip hop. But people are like, nah, I don't do that. That's I'm saying, only when I'm in the car by myself, not in the church. We can't do that. Rap for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way that they do it. It's a tool to win the youth. But nah, bro, like Cats is spitting. Cats are talking about struggles from drug addictions. I'm saying from how the Lord changed their life, from them going to prisons, from restoring marriages and all that. These kids don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, tell me about your joint. What is it? Killer Hornets.
Oh, the Murder Hornets.
Murder Hornets. Excuse me.
Bro, so already,
because it's fire.
I got to turn my hat backwards. Yo, listen, got the hair sticking all over the place. Yo, so like the Murder Hornets, man, I just wanted to rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Conway sent out that tweet, like, yo, anybody who want to smoke, anybody who feel like, I'm like, oh, well, church is closed, so let me open this door, see what's up. I'm showing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like, you know me, bro. Like, I love rap. Love lyricism. I mean, the excellence of the word. I mean, because it's excellence in the word. So when I put the word out, it's excellent. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I brought that up because I got that in the clip right now. I can go ahead and play that if you're ready.
Oh, play that then. Play.
Hey, go ahead and introduce your track, man.
Hey, yo, check it out, yo. Hey, this Kurt Wright, this drink, Murder Hornets freestyle, aka Conway running from the smoke.
Let's go.
Cats out there talking like they did a machine. Well, I guess I'm John Henry, you know what I mean? Let's let it do what it do. Sometimes I be feeling so out of place. I did a whole lot of dirt, but it got erased. My life is filled with a lot of grace. Plus the flow is like a full hard drive. That means it's out of space. And God's the only one I fear. I be leaving bodies stretched like a funhouse mirror. Upper echelon. You don't want me come downstairs, I put that on Kirk Franklin. Son, I swear. But if you are not the ancient one, then don't look at me strange. I know price before the fall. I done seen a leaf change. Grew up where the heat bangs. Corners where they dropping flowers. Couldn't skate fast enough, they hit him with that rocket power. Boy, head flashing, think it's Krillin screaming solar flare. They yell freeze and let it breeze through the frozen air. But if you scared to go in there, then you should go and pray. Piccolo with his arms ripped off, you need to crawl back. Posted where the shooters hang, bringing healing through the pain. Help him break right through the chains, screaming out Yeshua's name. Some of y'all got nasty streaks, nasty like a doodle stain. Me, I'm just a demon slayer, riding on the mutant train. Animal with the hawk, I bring doom to your whole legion. Wrap the devil in throat, squeeze him to no breathing. Mortal Kombat for its fans, I go straight katana. I ain't with the bridal party, but I'm maid of honor. So if you catch me with the leaf blowers, just know I'm working in the yard, I'm a seed sower. That was living in my head like a freeloader. Had to drown them out like the people who ain't believe Noah. Yeah, and these rappers is getting out of hand. Everybody get vegetable too, they running the Omni-Man. A vulture might when I be writing, it's the same case. So if I gotta stun them, then it's gonna be a train wreck. This guy's providence, piercing the dark and ominous. Marvelous, sharper than what you find behind the piranha's lip. Jesus Christ is synonymous, heal every broken promises. Survival of the fittest, the remnant gon' be the finalists. That's right. They'd rather hear us rapping about the Mossbergs. Why they look posted when we giving them the crosswords. That was the wage when Jesus Christ was the trade offer. They had the blade in the sun like the day walker. Indeed, don't box me in with a certain style. Scribble rhymes on your kitchen floor just to show you I'm versatile. So anybody in front of these is unfortunate. My body and work get more twisted than the contortionist. It's tough like the Queen City Savage, you know the energy. Lyrically, I'm the agent Cherokee, I'm a killer bee. Who want the smoke? I make you look like a burning forest. Whole team straight out of Charlotte, but we the Murder Hornets.
Yeah. Man. I'm trying to say, first time I heard that joint, I was wildly, yo. Like, I was in the car, and when you hear something in the car for the first time, and and it just hit right when the speakers hit right. I just
Yeah.
started driving real reckless. I just started doing some real crazy shit. Like,
Yeah, that ski mask music. We about to take back everything the devil stole. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm saying.
hey, that's big facts, man. And you gave me vibes because, like, and it's funny because I in that very last promo vid that I did for this, I put it in the old logo. So the very original Black Wall Music logo, I did a play off of the Charlotte Hornet logo. So I just put the beanie on and the thing, and somebody was like, that's a little too close, that's a little too finicky. I wouldn't know. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep that in the cut just for some real vintage shit. So then when I heard the Murder Hornet, I was like, bro. Like, this is perfect because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just don't.
Yeah,
It's a QC thing, man. And
yeah.
like, how is that support? Like, you know what I'm saying, from home? Like, do you feel like you get a good amount of support from locals in the city, or is it something that you kind of get from randoms elsewhere?
I mean, so the joint is like in the city, like we built like a foundation groundwork, like we just did the Stop the Violence joint with the Blumenthal and the mayor. We partnered up with Hill Charlotte with Hill Charlotte, my bro Greg Jackson. They're doing wonderful things to help displaced families in the Carolinas, in Charlotte specifically. You know what I'm saying? Find homes and stuff. So just doing that, partnering, you know what I mean, with different organizations, doing different moves. So cats know of us because we've been here for like 10 plus years. But a lot of what we do is really community based. Like we out here, we go to the prisons, we go to the youth centers, we work with the homeless, feed and clothe and do outreaches. And I mean, and we do a lot of big shows and concerts and stuff like that. But I mean, that's secondary. You know what I'm saying? Plus, me and my bro Ike Hill. Shouts out to Ike, man. He got like 17 children. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, we used to travel the country back and forth doing the school tours, realize anything possible. Just to trying to change lives, bro. Invest in the communities, invest in this next generation. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Be love, show light, you know what I mean? And lead the way. You know what I mean? That follow me as I follow Christ, you know what I mean?
For sure, man. I've always honestly I admired, really just for one, I feel like, having somebody, on social media, you're able to kind of just see their process, especially if they post. If they post, you're able to see their process, you're able to see their growth if you're really actually tapped into what they're doing. And, being tapped in, what I'm saying, watching you, personally, then also watching you and your music, watching it grow, but always seeing that, like, you've literally stayed true to what it was. Like, that has always been the thing that I've seen, especially with a lot of Christian artists. They've always kind of told that line, especially, the ones that are like the bigger names, like your Lecrae's and your Trip Lee's. They've always kind of told that line to the point where they've almost lost listenership because they're just like, are you still making Christian hip hop at this point in time? And I feel like it has to be hard because, I mean, to be a Christian artist and to want, I wouldn't even call it crossing a genre because Christian hip hop and secular hip hop, they're both hip hop, so. But I feel like okay, like when Lecrae and Big Crit were on the same song, right?
Yeah.
What was so wrong with that? But people had such a big issue with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, I say this, man, because Lecrae gets a lot of flack. You know what I mean? Like, it's what he does. He actually did a dope interview with my bro Ruslan on Ruslan Katie on YouTube. He was talking about, and he's been talking about this for years. He's like, yo, that he's been a missionary in that space. A lot of times that you see him collabing with people, but you don't see him going into the prisons, him linking up with the baseball coaches and the teams, him having them late night phone calls with artists about their family struggles, about their past drug addiction, trying to get through all this other things. So him being in that space created a vacuum to where all these people who would be like, yo, I can't talk to my pastor about this. I feel wrong because I can't talk about this person, but Lecrae is in the culture and he represents this. I can reach out to him. So he almost became like a medium for that. You know what I'm saying? And people were like, you say you slacking, you ain't screaming Jesus in their face, you going to hell. Like, real talk. that ain't necessary all the time because people know. People know like when cats steal, they know they stealing and they know, you know what I mean? So all you just be there, you know what I'm saying? So love on cats, you know what I'm saying? With love and kindness have we drawn thee, because I ain't got no heaven nor hell to put nobody in. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I mean, it's really trying to be like mission minded, you know what I'm saying? And like when like for like Lecrae or Bizzle or it's like some other people, they have different statuses, different missions. We all play a part of the team, but it's like Avengers. It's one mission, but everybody had different things to do in different parts of times, and it all works together for the good of those who love God and call His purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. If so we can't see what them brothers not doing, and I be telling cats all the time, the same breath and talk about talking about them brothers for things that you see and assume, the same breath could be used to pray for them, you know what I mean, for things that you don't see. You don't know what you're seeing, bro. So stop being hypocrites.
So to add to that, I mean, there was actually a bar, and I want to say it might have even been in Murder Hornets, but I think you said your only claim to fame was pretty much in Glory.
Oh yeah, that's from Ready or Not.
Yeah, Ready or Not. Yeah. And so with that being said, because like, I usually ask people like, what was one of their most, one of their biggest accomplishments or something that they're most proud of, but maybe I can still ask that, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you feel is one of your biggest accomplishments since you've been in the game?
I feel like, man, one of my biggest accomplishments is still having be a part of a brotherhood, of a team since 2009. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Justice League, bro, all of us, different races, different denominations, different backgrounds, still working, still doing life with each other. Matt, if this was like rap, it would have been going because cats, I'm saying the consistency wavers here and there with a lot of cats, but this is life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just having that camaraderie and just really just being an example, you know what I'm saying? So most definitely I'm proud. The thing I'm most proud about is being a part of a group of men, black men and Asian men and Spanish men, just men who, you know what I'm saying, who do life together. We're trying to set an example, be positive, and can rap. These niggas can rap, sir. You know what I'm saying? These niggas can rap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't hang around no slouches, bro.
I'm about to say, yeah, everybody got to be able to have bars, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I tell people all the time, and I was talking about it in that other live, but I literally remember we were at Matt's graduation, man, and like we were literally just waiting for Matt to cross the stage. And my boy Rich was just sitting beside me. Yo, he was just spitting like, and I remember you was spitting about the names of the people who was crossing the stage, and I was just like, "Yo, this cat is ill." Like you were just literally just going and going and going.
Yo,
and I remember like Smidge had that one track that was just like, "I see a house," and that's the only part that I remember. And I know like if you're here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But man, that was like some of my first because like I honestly didn't grow up all my life listening to hip hop. Like hip hop was actually introduced to me once I was, I was still an adolescent, but at the same time, I still had a much later swing into it. So like, that's when I was being introduced to, like you were saying, you asked me, okay, so backstage, he asked me Lupe or Royce. All right, so it all depends on what I'm going for. If I want some of that shit that I'm gonna listen to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times and still have a bop, but then like probably miss some shit, I'm probably gonna go to Royce. Lupe, I feel like is gonna give it to you that honestly, if you're quick on your feet, you can catch it the first time, but it's still something slick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Royce he put so many time bombs in his shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know if that kind of, but I guess overall I'm more of a Lupe fan, but honestly if I just had to say like who's the overall better Wait.
You ain't hear they disses? Well, you ain't know Lupe and Royce said disses at each other?
Like currently?
Yeah, like 2 days ago.
No.
Bro, that's what I thought you were, bro.
Oh man, I am
bro. So it's a whole backstory about the joint, man. It started from a live.
What?
You know what I'm saying? It started from a live with Royce and Lupe and De Lux and Mook, and it turned into a whole nother giant. You know what I mean? Where Lupe and I don't know if they about to still do their podcast together. But yeah, but I'm saying Royce was shooting a 6-7 minute joint freestyle at Lupe or whatever he wrote, and then Lupe came back not 3 hours later, bro, in the middle of the night. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. That's what I was asking, bro.
Yo, I had no idea that. Yo,
look, bro.
And it's crazy is that I usually tap into Lupe Fiasco's his Instagram lives. I usually will tap in just for a second just to see what he's talking about or whatever. But man, now I'm gonna have to go check that out. Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to go check that out, bro.
You're on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Royce he's just. Oh man, but I mean, but at the same time, it's not like Lupe is something, you know. He ain't no.
Here's the thing with Royce and Lupe. Royce had to get Royce had to get to where he is now. Lupe came in the gate. Lupe. From the first time we heard Food and Liquor, we was like, "Oh, what's that, bro? You listen to Food and Liquor today, and you're still catching bars, bro." You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
But Royce, he had to go from Rock City to Barks Inn, to Barks Inn 2, to all the joints he did. It wasn't until around Barks Inn 3, Barks Inn 4, and the joint with M, where he's in this new bag here. So it took years, all them years to develop. Lupe was still Lupe.
That you know what? I have to agree. I definitely have to agree because even as you see the progression of Lupe's albums, like you know when Lupe was just putting something out just to put it out. Like Lasers, we know that was not Lupe. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, so I think the one thing that I appreciate now by Royce more is that I feel like, you know, like you said, Lupe kind of came out and has been, you know, kind of on his own little thing. He might have, you know, done a little bit of this, but he's been pretty steady. Royce has definitely had that build up. With also, he's become a lot more vulnerable in his music.
Yeah,
because when he actually started to open up in his music, that's when like
the Book of Ryan, bro. The Book of Ryan was crazy.
Oh, the Book of Ryan was.
And you know, I think a lot of that his elevation comes from him moving past alcohol. You know what I'm saying? With his struggle with alcohol. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And real talk, like a lot of artists. They lean on these others to open their mind and to get them into a place, bro. But I ain't never smoked nothing, do nothing to write no songs or nothing like that, bro. I'm be out here. You know what I'm saying? If I did, I don't even think I'd be able to because I'd be writing from such a pure place. You know what I'm saying?
I think that everybody has their thing, and whatever's right for them is right. It's not right for the next person. It's kind of like I watched the interview recently with Drake, and we were just talking about Drake with Drake, and he did one with Tidal, whoever the guys are Tidal that do the interviews, and they had mentioned something about Lil Wayne and when he was in his lean phase, and he was just like, I mean, say what you want about him, but it was something about when he was on that lean that made him the self-proclaimed best rapper alive, and was not, and when people were not combating him at the time, and he was like, I'm not saying, he was like, now me personally, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, but there was something about that coke that made what's his name? Not Charlie Brown. I mean, but what's his name? Afio Couch.
Oh, Rick James.
Rick James, yeah. You know, so there was something about that.
I mean, it's something about the food that made Fat Luther. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, you know what I'm saying?
You know, everybody got their poison, right? I wouldn't say everybody has their poison. Everybody has their thing. And I think, if your thing is purely, what you're doing it for, your anointing, then shit.
Bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. My joint is... And this is something that I talked to cats like earlier on, bro. Like, it was crazy when you was talking about the joint at Matt graduation, bro. Like, because like me, I grew up with a speech impediment, with a stutter, and the people used to make fun of me because I couldn't talk, I couldn't speak at all. I mean, all the way up till I was like 12, 13, bro. I was like, I was like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until the day I started rapping, all of that stopped. So sometimes, bro, like in my head, I can't stop rapping. You know what I'm saying? It's like finally when I started rapping, my mind had the freedom to catch up with my mouth. And I don't think, bro, when I be writing and freestyling and stuff, bro, I don't be thinking about what to say. It come out. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's the word out of the heart that might speak. You know what I mean? But it's always, you know what I'm saying, like for me, when I go back to like why I do this, why I rap the way that I rap, bro. I be trying to just prove, you know what I mean, that you could be free, you could be fly, you could be fire. You don't gotta be no cornball. And I'm not calling nobody music cornball, because get this. People have a tendency to call like some Christian music corny, especially other Christians have you'll be like, yo, that music is corny. And I'm like, yo, I was looking at like the parable, man, that Jesus told. No, not even the parable, but the example he gave when the Pharisee gave mad money in public, but that lady gave all that she had. She just gave that a little bit. And God honored that a little bit more because that was all she had versus the dude that was flexing with all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, we could be up here. I could be doing a double entendres, production by Kanye West and all of that. But because it's powerful in my heart and it's, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving out of the abundance, it's just to the side. I just get a little piece. But somebody, all they could know is, yeah, Jesus, and they doing the best they can with that. And they're giving all their heart. And the sound may not sound the best to me because of my scale wise, man, but the God, that joint be sound like some Michael Jackson, some Van Halen, you know what I mean? Because of the purity of their heart when they're doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their actions when they're doing that joint. So it's I just try not to call him, see other brothers stuff whack. I do like it ain't for me, or you know what I'm saying, or it need work. You know what I mean? Or hey, because I don't know where they were before they made that song, or where they were. You know what I mean?
So I mean, the rap this all love. Like, I mean, what advice do you have to anybody that's in the game? I would say honestly, more specifically to the people that are in the game that probably want to go that Christian route, or more so just the clean route, because I feel like there's probably a lot of artists out there that would rather make a certain type of music, but understand that the game is not really looking for that. So, like, what advice do you have to them?
I'm gonna give y'all the best advice y'all can get. It's the year of our Lord 2021, and there's a thing called the internet, and everybody do everything they want to do. Do you not see on TikTok what cats are doing? So bro, listen, my dude Omega Sparks, he get paid to make video game music. He love video games, so he get paid to make video game raps. Him and his dude Swats for Xbox, for Killer Instincts, for game tournaments, for all of this stuff. They get paid to make video game raps, bro. There's licensing where you can make clean music for commercials. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Christian artists that are blowing up because a lot of their music is going into pools for sports, for family workout stuff, for like commercials like the NBA, the Fortnite joint. Matter of fact,
so you're saying that it pays to make clean music. It don't got to be about all that bullshit.
Yo, have you seen Space Jam 2?
Nah, not yet.
Yo, so there's a song in Space Jam 2 called Game Time. Game Time was done by a Christian rapper named Shepherd. He dropped that record 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That joint has gotten like 20 million streams. Columbia picked it up for a single deal. Shaq did a remix and all of that, bro. Now he's in the Space Jam movie.
Oh, Shaq out on the beat?
That's I mean, it wasn't good though. But yeah, I mean, but the fact of the matter that, you know what I'm saying, that it happened when dude was like, yo, I'm making this music. I'm making it for a specific purpose, making it for a specific audience. Shoot, bro, listen. The number one thing I never forget, McDonald's. Ba, 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 I'm loving it. Pusha T wrote that. Pusha T been getting people like, yo,
That's
Pusha
why he got so many bags.
Because he wrote that little ba 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 ba, and Justin Timberlake sung it, and they got bags, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that extra, so he don't gotta rap about all that stuff. He just like rap about that because that's what he used to do.
When you hear those little things
come from, bro.
Man, like I swear.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, my wife called. She was trying to talk to my father-in-law. I'm gonna be with him a little bit.
It's all good.
Yeah.
but yo, we go ahead and wrap this up, man. But I really appreciate you coming on here. And actually, what I really wanted you to say last, man, is what do you have coming up next, man? Like, what projects are you working on? You just say you made a song this morning, so you must be in the hyperbolic chamber.
Hold up, bro, yo. and see the thing is that you don't even really understand because so there's a joint that was going on. I'm gonna explain the joint. So Royce was on a live with Mickey Fax last night. And Royce was kind of being a jerk, bro. He was like, "Yeah, Mickey, you all right, bro?" Because Royce was sending shots at Mickey too under this. And he was like, "Yo, bro, you all right, Mickey, but you don't check the boxes." So he spent 2 hours telling them you don't check the boxes, and that joint kind of irked me a little bit. So then I just was like, "Yo, you know what?" I woke up this morning, I threw in a beat, and I start writing. I share with y'all.
Hey,
it says,
let's go.
Said, word to Conway, the Terminator's autonomous and Autobotulus too, delivery is on Optimus. Rappers running a lot of lips, voice talking about checking boxes. Man, I'm a lyrical gynecologist, yeah, don't get your pap smeared. I got rhymes written from last year that'll slap barnacles off your black beard. Truly a mess, that Yu-Gi-Oh flex, because every time I pull a card, they yelling, dude, it's possessed. Nah, God is the father, I just handle the family business. Hit up Sailor, then grab the mask on my Stanley Ipkiss. Open the Bible to lock a boomer like Big Tuna, aiming for the face. If I miss, you get a Nick Jr., make it a bit sooner. Zombies at Oklahoma, I ain't even reached my Mad Max, but I would tear a dome up. Pause. Now, whoever thought they would see the day is cutting corner, but this here is not the easy way. Bow.
Yo, I couldn't even like fully process.
Yo. Oh, man, legit, yeah, it's wild, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna put that down?
Yeah. So yeah, one of my dudes hit me up, say out of corner, from up top, and me sign a God Over Money super huge label with some spitters, bro. When I tell you some spitters, like slaughterhouse level spitters, bro, and they bro, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, so them cats up echelon,
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? And dude hit me up. I sent him that the voice bars. He was like, "Yo, bro, we need to work." So I was like, "What? Okay, you know what I'm saying?" So then that's what happened, man. You know
I'm hyped for it, man.
Yeah,
I'm definitely
bro.
hyped for it, yo.
Oh, this joint crazy.
For sure, man.
But
and
yeah,
I appreciate you coming in again, man. I definitely appreciate you tapping in. Everybody that tapped into the comments on either Facebook or Instagram. I can't see the comments on Facebook. I did reach out to StreamYard to try to figure out what's going on with that. But everybody that was on YouTube, I appreciate you. Hey, my brother, already, man, you already know what it is, man. Like I definitely appreciate you coming on here. You know, you definitely got, you got people here with you. You got angels with you. And you already know what's up, bro.
And so, I got that thing with me. Let me see. Look, hey, side note, check it out. Yo, be on the lookout, man. Yo, Stay Faithful Clothing, .com, bro. Like, this is one of the old shirts back in the day, making the clothing line moves. Y'all can check us out, JCLMG. Look at Cut Right on Spotify, CUTRIGHT. My new single, Ready or Not, dropped. I got something dropping next week called Days of Our Lives. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm dropping records, about to get it in the streaming joint, about to just, do a little bit of everything, little sprinkle, little Salt Bay right quick, little on the one, man.
Hey, we out here. Y'all heard it here first. Black Wild Music Podcast. You already know what it is. Your boy Cut Right, Clue the motherfucking Don. Appreciate everybody that tapped in on Dory. You already know what it is. Tap in with y'all later.